So now we're going to be looking at 3 different variations of hip heisting or hip switching. The first one we're going to start off with, it's called the sit out. And for this one, my leg is going to go under my opposite leg. So I'm going to lift my hand. You guys can do it with both hands on the mat, but I'm just going to lift my hand so you guys can see the direction in which my leg is going. I'm just going to sit through, and as I do that, my hand is going to lift up, and I'm going to catch myself in this crab walk position. And then my opposite leg is going to do the same thing, but it's going to come under the other one as I shoot my hand over, and I'm back into my bear crawl position. So one more time, lift the hand, goes under, I catch myself, and then my opposite leg goes under, and then I catch myself. And for this one, you can do it in one direction, or you could alternate. So now I'm going to go the opposite way. So you can choose to alternate or just keep doing the same leg and then switching. So that's the sit out hip heist drill. So the next hip heist drill is to extend over our leg and create a more explosive hip action with our hips. So same thing, starting in bear crawl position, and this time instead of going under my leg, I'm gonna kick back and around and land in my crab walk position. And then now the other leg comes, same thing, I extend my hips, and now my leg is going to come over and step. And like I said, you could do this in one direction the whole time, or you can alternate and go back. So this will work your balance and your explosiveness as you go. When you're kicking back, your leg's going to lead, and then your hand's going to follow. All right, when you're kicking over, your hand's going to lead, and then your leg's going to follow. All right, so now we're going to be going over the third hip heist drill, and this is, we're going to start off in what I call it's called upward dog position, but we're going to have our hips on the mat, all right, our hands as close to our hips as possible, and our chest up. My arms are extended. I want my arms locked up, and for this one, all we're going to be doing is switching our hips. So one leg's going to go under, and I'm going to land on my hip, and then I'm going to switch to the other side. So this works our hip action to be able to get limbered up in our hips. Grappling takes a lot of hip strength and hip mobility. So these 3 hip heist drills will help you to develop that in different ways.